everybody, so today we are doing 1-7 practice. For the very top one, I don't know what happened, but it cut off the question, so it should be negative 2x squared plus 1. Okay, so very first thing is I want you to tell me what a is and if it's going to flip, not flip, is it going to stretch, or is it going to shrink? We should have gotten negative 2, flip, and stretch. Okay, what do you think is going to happen with h? Or what do you think h is? It's 0, so it's not going to move to the left or the right. It's going to stay in the same spot. The last one, k. So what is k, and is it going up or down? K is positive 1, and it is going up. Okay, so parent table of values. What are my x values? We should have gotten 2, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2. What are my y values? 4, 1, 0, 1, 4. It's the same every time, guys, so there's nothing that's like too crazy about it. It's just if we're doing a quadratic, then it's going to be 4, 1, 0, 1, 4. If we're doing if we're doing absolute value, then it's going to be 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay, perfect. What is the equation again to get from one x to the other? It's x plus h. Do we have an h? No, so we're just going to copy that down over here. Okay, what is the equation to figure out the y's? It's ay plus k. Perfect. Okay, so what is the equation to figure out the very first new y? We should have gotten negative 2 times 4 plus 1. Cool. When we plug that in, so negative 2 times 4, that's negative 8 plus 1, that is negative 7. Okay, I want you to tell me what you get for each of the next y's. Okay, should have got negative 7, negative 1, positive 1, negative 1, negative 7. So one more time, let's just double check how this is going to work. We have negative 2 times 1 plus 1, that gives me negative 1. Negative 2 times 0 plus 1, that gives me a positive 1. So let me rewrite that. Negative 2, parenthesis, positive 1 plus 1 is negative 1 again. And negative 2 times 4 plus 1 is negative 7. Now we are just going to graph this. So we're going over to 2. We are going down to negative 7. We're going to positive 1. We're going down 1. At 0, we're going up to 1. At negative 1, we're going down to negative 1. At negative 2, we are going down to negative 7. So it gives us a U shape. It's flipped, which is the way it should have looked, yeah. It's stretched, yeah, it got taller. And it went up. So yes, when I say it went up, I just mean this vertex point right here did go up. It went from 0 up to 1. Perfect. Okay. For the next one, go ahead and try this one out. Tell me what the graph or what the parent function is and what shape the graph is going to be. Okay, we should have gotten absolute value of x, and the graph will make a V shape. Okay, so what are a? Does it flip or not flip, and does it shrink or stretch? A is 0.5. It is not going to flip because it's positive, and it is going to shrink because it is less than negative 1. Okay, or less than positive 1, sorry, my bad. Okay, h, what do you think h equals? H is 0 again. K, what do you think? K equals, and is it going to go up or down? K is negative 5, and it's going to go down. Perfect. Okay, for my parent table, again, we've already done this a ton of times. So it's 2, 1, 0, negative 1, negative 2. And then 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. So 2, 2, 1, 1, 0, 0. So it makes a nice little V shape. Cool. What is the equation to get from one x to the next x? X plus h. Are we plugging anything in for h? No, it's 0, so I'm just going to write down the same exact points again. What is the equation to get from the old a or y to the new y? It's ay plus k. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill this out for the very first one. So we have 0.5 parenthesis 2 minus 5. Okay, so that's going to give me -4. Now, I want you to try out the next 4 and tell me what we get for each one. We should have gotten -4.5, -5, -4.5, -4. So one more time, just double checking, we have 0.5 times 1 minus 5, 0.5 times 0 minus 5, 0.5 times 1 minus 5, 0.5 times 2 minus 5. Now graphing this, we have 2, we're going down to -4, so I'm going to put a dot right there. 1, we're going down to 4.5, so I'm going to put a dot right there. 0, -5, -1, -4.5, and -2, -4. So it should look like this. Okay, so we know that it is going to, or it does not flip. We know that it's going to shrink or it's going to compress. It really just depends on what word you want to use there. It's just shorter than what it was. Yeah, it was, because looking over here, it was over 1, up 1. Over here, it's a half, or 1 and then a half. So it is shorter. And we said that it was going to go down. Did it go down? Yes, it did. Perfect. Okay. Very last one. I want you to tell me what's the parent function and what shape is it going to be. Parent function is absolute value of x. The shape is a V shape. What are a, h, and k? A is -1, h is -4, and k is +6. Where did I get the -4 from? From up here. So looking at this, it's +4, right? I want the opposite, so that's why I made it a -4. Okay, so for this next one, the x's, again, is the same as before. So we have 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. Sorry, make those both negative. For my y's, again, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. It's just absolute value of both. So we're going over to 2, up to 2, over 1, up 1, 0, 0, -1, 1, -2, 2. So we are getting something that looks like that. Perfect. Okay. What is my equation again to move from 1x to the old x? So don't tell me what the actual equation is. Tell me when you plug in the numbers. What are you going to get? You're going to get x minus 4. So we have 2 minus 4, 1 minus 4, 0 minus 4, -1 minus 4, -2 minus 4. So that's going to give me -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Okay, tell me what the new equation is going to be to get from the old y to the new y. It's going to be -1 times 2 plus 6. Okay, so that's going to give me a +4. Now I want you to try the next 4. Tell me what each new y value is going to be. Okay, so we should have gotten 5, 6, 5, 4. So checking this one more time, we have -1 times 1 plus 6, -1 times 0 plus 6, -1 times 1 plus 6, -1 times 2 plus 6. Perfect. Okay, now we're just graphing this one more time. So we're going to go over to -2. We're going to go up to 4. -3, we're going to go up to 5. -4, we're going up to 6. -5, up to 5. -6, up to 4. So it's going to look something like this. Okay, so double checking. This should have been flipped because it's a -a. So yes, it is flipped. We said that it's going to go to the left. Yeah, it went to the left. And we said that it was going to go up. Yes, it did go up. Okay, cool. Good job, everybody. Okay, so if you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email or ask me a question in class. Have a great rest of your day.